Hello everybody, and continuing Happy New Year to you. It's Saturday, and I don't know if you can see that behind me. I decided to take a walk around the perimeter of the paddock here just to check it out, make sure everything's okay. It's a good idea to do that to make sure that the animals can't get loose. And these crazy guys all decided they're gonna follow me. So I guess we're all going for a walk together. Follow the leader. You know, it is the beginning of the year, and I know the one thing that a lot of us did, we made those New Year's resolutions, and we really fully intend to keep them. And that's not a bad thing. In fact, I really think as Christians, we need to do that all the time, to think about our lives, where we've been headed, what we can do better, and resolve to do those things better. In fact, built right into our church year, we have two major periods in which the church intentionally tried to focus us on that. One we already had, and that was Advent. It's kind of a mini Lent. Advent and Lent being times in which we contemplate our mortality, number one. The fact we don't live forever, but also we think about where we've gone astray, our sinfulness, and we make confession, and we strive to live more fully in line with what God has in store for us. You know, all those sort of things. But, you know, with Advent, it kind of gets washed away with all the hustle and bustle of the upcoming Christmas season and the commercialism of it. Yeah, I get it. We all get it, okay? It's just the way it is. But now that some of that hustle and bustle is just about over, and about the only thing we have to look forward to now is the Super Bowl. Well, now we got some other things coming up too, I know, but the real busy stuff of Christmas is kind of being put to rest. In fact, decorations will be coming down, and I have a little something more to say about that, because coming up this week is Epiphany, January the 6th, and that is the real Christmas celebration for some Christians. We'll get into that. But how about this whole thing of being able now to take a deep breath and think about our life and where we are going, and just how we can ask God's help to turn things around in our lives, to more fully appreciate what He's done for us, what He's given to us, and how you and I can live out our baptismal vows, those vows in which our parents took for us, that we affirmed in our confirmation processes. You know, those vows that we say we are going to take the love of Christ to a hurting world. We are going to be the ones to let our light shine into the darkness that surrounds us. And, you know, we don't do that perfectly. We just don't. We can't. But that's okay, because there is forgiveness. There is love. There is hope for you and for me. And that's part of what I'm doing right now. I'm looking around to see the trouble spots in my fence line out here, just to make sure that, you know, that doesn't look too good. And now that all the leaves are down from the bushes and the trees, it's still a jungle out here. I don't know if you can see just beyond the fence line. It is one mess. It's pretty tough to walk through there. I have a cat walking through there right now, Berta. So she made it, but I can't. But I just want to make sure that when I see a fence post like this leaning over, it's not going anywhere. It's kind of stuck there right now, which is a good thing. So I'm not going to worry about it, at least right now I'm not. Might have to fix that thing and straighten it up a little bit. But it is all about just taking that time to slow down, take a good, solid look at your life and say, you know, it may not be perfect, but it's the one I have. It's the one God's given to me. And I am going to do everything I can to let my light shine. Let's do it, especially as we read that gospel lesson for Sunday from John that comes tomorrow. And let's allow ourselves to be filled with the love of God, the love of Jesus Christ, so that it spills out everywhere that we walk. Even if I'm walking out in the midst of my paddock with all my sheep and goats that have now dispersed and said, hey, we're tired of following this guy. We're just going to do our own thing. Yeah, they do their own thing, and that's okay. God's blessings be with you, and we'll catch up with you later this week.